Welcome to Purple Monkey's midnight boxing prediction. Been a bit bored of doing predictions recently, and appears I'm not the only one. So what I'm going to be doing a short prediction on is the Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora on Channel 5, which is brilliant news for boxing, because I think it's good to incorporate a bit of free boxing to bring the general public, make them aware really of boxing and how much of a great sport it is, and how much people are missing out who can't afford to pay for it. So I think it's brilliant that at the early stages of Derek Chisora and Tyson Fury that they're putting it on TV for free. So that's brilliant. I'm just going to light this cigar that I got from Germany whilst watching the hay fight to get something out of the trip. So you got two very interesting characters here. You've got Tyson Fury, who is very young. He's a right pain in the arse. Comes from the oddest family of pikeys. His old man got put away for sticking his finger in another pikey's eye, and his defence to the court was, this is really going to affect my son's career. He actually thought that would make a difference in his, decision of what was going to happen. And he pretty much, got Tyson where he is today. So, odd family, and he's oozing confidence. Tyson Fury at 6'9", only 23, and already done some decent sparring with the best heavyweight of our time at the moment. So let's face it, the guy's doing everything right. If we ignore the fact that he's really annoying, he's got that stupid pikey voice, he's doing everything right. And at the end of the day, you've got to sell it. This is professional. You've got to sell the fight, and it's an entertaining business. And when he came out with them two midgets, that was just priceless. You can't help but laugh. And they're like, "Stay back, stay back, stay back." Little bow ties, priceless. If you get a chance, have a look. It's brilliant. And then you got Derek Chisora, who is another character. You have a read up. The guy been in trouble for beating women up, and born in Zimbabwe. This guy's only 6'1", but this guy is a proper heavyweight. What was he weighing in his last fight? About 222 pounds, which I think that's about, was it 18? No, 18, something like that. What was it? Got a lot of box rec, haven't you? 17.6 and a half. 17.6 against Danny Williams. So it's good. It's a good weight for a heavyweight. So, it's not like Hay. The fact that Hay was 6'3", but he was only around 15 stone. Just looking at Tyson Fury's weight in his last fight, I mean, he has lost a lot of weight, and he's going in about a stone heavier. So he's got the weight and the reach advantage. When I first heard that this fight was being announced, I thought to myself, well, Chisora's going to absolutely annihilate the guy. But the more it's gone on, and the more I've thought about it, I thought about the bigger picture here. He's fighting, he's sparring with the best. Fury is, and you know, he's 6'9". That is ridiculous. You know, Vladimir's only 6'6". And he's actually confident that he can actually beat Vladimir now at this stage. Whether he believes that or not, or he's just saying it to kind of, you know, make an impact, you know, make people listen, you know, saying bold statements like that. You know, I think we all know he's not really that level yet. But then again, you know, I'd love to know what went on with them sparring. So Derek Chisora, yeah, good all-round fighter. A bit boring, but you could also say patient. Got an okay defence, but you know, you look at you look at the previous fighters. Okay, let's go. Lee Swaby. That guy gets beat. He's lost more. Oh, he's actually won more than he's lost. But about a year ago, this guy had lost more than he'd won. Neil Simpson, Paul Bolton, don't know who they are. Cole Barker, yeah, he obviously done a number on Williams in the prize fighter. Danny Williams, but then again, you know, Carl Baker beat him, and it's kind of, you know, Sam Sexton, yeah, but it still went 9 rounds. And Sam Sexton's nowhere compared to Tyson Fury. You know, you look at his, you know, to be fair to Chisora, you look at Fury's past fights. You know, you had John McDermott, went 10 rounds, you know, and you know, McDermott's okay, but you know, if you're making noise like he's making, you know, you can't be going the distance with people like this. So what I've established from this is they both really haven't been tested. And we look at knockouts, you know, I'm really trying to analyse this one. 14 wins for Derek Chisora and 9 KOs. And for Tyson Fury, 14 wins and 10 KOs. Yeah, so early careers, same fight, same amount of fights. Who do I think is going to win? It's a real tough one. Yeah, my head's saying Fury, but then again, you know, it wasn't that long ago that he was struggling with McDermott, and a lot of people believe that McDermott won. And I think Chisora is a much better fighter than McDermott, but I just feel that if Chisora doesn't attack soon enough and allows Fury the distance, he's going to lose. But for Chisora to win, he needs to go in there and literally rip his head off. And I believe Chisora can do that. He can do it. He's got the power, strength and experience to be able to do exactly that. Right, get on with it, make a decision. I am choosing Chisora by points. There you have it. That's my prediction. Don't comment, because I'm not interested. I'm just giving you my prediction. That's what I think. You can comment if you want. I just think this is such a tough one to call. But the guy's 6'9", you know, and they're both good. I think it's quite easy to overlook Tyson Fury because he's so annoying. You know, nothing more annoying than someone that's shouting out and they've only had a few fights. And he's a pikey. Do you like dags? But, to be fair, who do I think should win? Who do I think is going to be good for British boxing to win? Chisora? No. The guy's too short. Fury? Yeah, he's young. He's only 23 or whatever he is, and you know he's 6'9". He's a beast, and he loves a good tear up, and he can take a good punch. So I'm gonna regret everything I say on Saturday when they fight, and the Chisora rips his head off, and I'm like, ugh. So anyway, if Chisora doesn't win in the first 4 rounds, if he doesn't knock him out, he's losing on points. That's my prediction. Over and out. Where's the off button?